Hello everybody, this is LODWise. Today we are going to do a game review of The Sims 4. And I remember back in the day, my very first Sims game I ever played was Sims 2. And that was, completely different from anything I'd ever played, because back then, my time was pretty much Command and Conquer time. I mean, those games were about conquest and killing and stuff like that. And the Sims 2 was just something completely different. It was just pretty cool, awesome. And the Sims 4 is pretty much about the same, really. I mean, it has the same type of gameplay and stuff like that. There's a few things missing compared to the other titles. You have the open world thing, but honestly, technically, it is an open world. You can move around, do what you really want to do. I mean, if you remember back in Sims 2 days, you get too many things on the screen, it would lock up and almost crash because there's so much stuff. You get the Sims 3, when you get open world stuff, again, you had a whole bunch of stuff going, it would be crashing all the time and be slow and laggy, and still a fun game or so, but you would have now, technically, the way it is, it only loads what it needs to. I mean, if it doesn't need that house, it doesn't load that house, kind of thing. So that's a pretty cool little improvement, honestly. I mean, this newer one, especially when it comes to the character creation section, is I have to say a little more filled out, like the other ones, better than the other ones, honestly. I just kind of like the extra items you get to have, and different jobs you get to do and stuff like that. But then honestly, the other thing was kind of missing would be that toddler thing, but really, honestly, I never really liked them anyways. You had the toddlers build a 2-story house and stick them upstairs so they couldn't climb down the stairs and somehow end up outside and freezing to death when seasons happened, kind of thing. So it really, honestly, isn't that big of a loss, really. And the audio in this game is pretty nice, actually. I do remember a few times in the older versions that you had audio chop in and stuff like that, but I think that would be more or less part of the lag problem with so many objects in the field at once, kind of thing. I have to say, this game is actually a really good game. It's would be worth the money. I mean, there is a few things here and there that are missing, but those things that are missing normally get filled in with expansion packs and game packs and stuff like that. Sometimes they do get kind of expensive for what you actually get, but it really depends. I mean, honestly, like, say if you have the expansion pack Get to Work, and you go buy the one of those game packs for the outdoors one, or the movie stuff pack. Yeah, you may not be able to play with them. Maybe you don't play with them like with your own Sims, but you always can take them and stick them in the store and sell them. The only thing I really would like to see would be the when you had the hobbies in Sims 2, when you're actually able to build automobiles. That was almost game breaking back then, because you could buy them for cheap, repair them, build them, and then sell them for high price, kind of thing. That would be a really nice thing to be able to see. And the building, wow, the building in Sims 4 is a lot better, because I really like the modular idea that we have in gameplay now, really, because it helps so much. You can actually just buy rooms one at a time, basically, and just plop them down. And if you really want the house to look, a little more uniform, I guess you can say, you could just pull those walls out and actually move them. You have to be careful, because I've done this quite a few times. So you accidentally delete the entire room instead of that one little wall when you're trying to delete to make an opening to the other rooms, kind of thing. That is honestly kind of annoying, actually. That one, I don't know. You really have to be careful when you're trying to delete walls, add in walls, change things, stuff like that. But honestly, I would probably give this game about a 9 out of 10. I mean, there's a few things missing here and there, but honestly, they're really not the big of the things that's really missing, really. The Sims Seasons was one of my favorite expansion packs anyways. I mean, that's definitely one thing I'd be looking for, would be that. And all we would have to really do would be add SimCity, The Sims, and Spore. Put them all in together in one game. Now that's one hell of a game right there. But I would have to say this game is definitely a 9 out of 10. Definitely well worth your money. I mean, like I said, it's something completely different. I'm a big FPS player, but every once in a while, I need something different. I mean, it just you get kind of bored and burnt out of those other type of games, and why not have a game that is just completely different? But if you liked this video, just hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. I definitely read them, and thanks for watching.